questions yesterday on number 6, so then we went over number 6 is on the YouTube video if you guys want to see it. And we marked it all up. And I explained it. But then Gerardo had a question on number 5. Jackie is done, doesn't have any questions. George is in process. But is it up to me then? You or Aiden? Do you have any more questions?
I haven't watched the video
For number 6.
for 5 and 6 are the 2 that I hadn't finished.
Okay. So we'll go to 5B because that's what Gerardo was asking about. And at the same time, for those of you guys that haven't done it, let me give you a minute. To go ahead and read through it. For those of you guys that have done it, I want you to identify the key players in the problem. Namely, if you were to make a video describing to CalcBC, okay, because isn't that some easy questions for the most part? How would you describe it? What would you need as background information in order to be able to teach it? It is logistics, so there are a couple places that they wouldn't be able to do, but the main idea as far as like solving a differential equation and second derivative, those types of things.
It's not logistic, they're just thinking of
So they might just probably share it with you.
no, that's what I was saying, like,
Yes. I bet the timing is different, so I bet it's not like a true. It's the same method.
No, who cares? Math.
I think this one was on PB, but it's on PB, right?
yeah, everybody's getting fat.
Did you know birds eat 5 times as much weight so they can fly? They have to eat 5 times as much.
Oh, it's a burger.
And you know that the bones are like hollow so they can fly? They have to be really like. No, it's Jesus Johnson that those talks about birds. That's all I would hear what you thought.
I reminded you of this one time in Crawford's class when they were doing this type of like word problem with like graphs. And it's like, yeah, a bird can fly but it weighs like 5 pounds.
Okay, so for letter A. We're given a differential equation, we're given an initial weight. Or its first weight, yeah, we have an initial weight. And then we have its rate, and then we have, oh, they just stated the initial condition there, they stated that's coming. Alright, so for letter A, gaining weight faster.
Just plug in
What are you
see
measuring?
which one.
Exactly. See which rate is faster. So that one's pretty easy. Letter B, find the second derivative in terms of B. That's going to be implicit differentiation, true?
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
So one way of thinking about it is multiply by 1/5 and then take the derivative. That's the easiest way probably. So negative 1/5, derivative of b is dBdt. Then you can go in and plug and chug, which is why you see down here the answer key. You have dBdt with implicit differentiation. You plug in dBdt and then they simplify. Obviously you didn't necessarily have to because all they're asking is explain why the graph of b cannot resemble the following graph. Explain why the graph of b. So they give you a graph that is not true.
What savages, man. They're mean.
So they made you think it was logistic.
You guys are mean. You aren't cool, bro.
But why can it resemble? Because the second derivative is what we know about b.
We know it's concave up, then concave down, and then they're asking, and that's what they're saying. I know, but the graph they gave us is concave up and then concave down.
Right. The graph they gave us was concave up, concave down. If you plug in b is anything between 0 and 100.
We did 20, because 20 is the initial one.
That's true. I guess when I think about 0, I'll just be mathematically speaking. So yeah, we could say from 20 to 100.
Do you ever have 0 now?
Well, I'm using 0 as in time.
Conceptual.
But I did start talking about b, you're right. I did start talking about b, you're right. But since the initial is 20, we should start there. So you can say from 20 to 100 pounds, the second derivative is negative, so the graph should be concave down, so this one is false. That was pretty savage.
Fully.
So then letter C is simple separation of variables, right? Multiply both sides by dt, divide, use a logarithm. solve. The one thing that you might not have thought of doing was t greater than or equal to 0 with the domain. Do they actually state domain in any way, shape, or form? No. On the new AP, there has been talk that they might ask you about domain of a differential equation.
Which would
Which is going to be a little bit interesting.
it would have to be the same as
Remember how like
the
the
original
C can
plus the
change based on your initial condition? So the struggle is they won't just ask for the solution possibly. There's like about those going on with teachers. They might not just ask for the final equation, y equals f of x, but also the domain restriction for that.
the
That would be
restriction
more-
for. If are they asking for the domain of the differential equation or the original? Given a
Different. The original. Given the differential equation. Based on values of c.
Oh, they'll give us different values of c, then we have to say.
They'll give you one value of c, you'll solve, and you'll get that differential equation, but they might also ask you for which values, for which points that c is valid. Which gets interesting. Because on this one, the reason I brought it up is because this is a prime example with the exponential equation. Is when you solve for this c given 0, 20. It makes a little more sense if you actually solve for y first. Because if you solve for y first, you could divide both sides by a negative. And then we take e to both sides. So we have ln of 100.
Got it. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I see that's surprising.
So we start another one at a time. It's because you opened that email from Richmond. I know, that's true. I just like to black Richmond. You know it.
It's the day in the future, actually.
I know, I heard. It was so funny. He was sitting there, he was freaking out. He was like, oh no. Oh no. It was so funny.
What happened?
He said, I'm
He got scammed.
He said, "Oh, he had spam."
The virus got sent to school and all his contacts.
He sent out an email pretty quickly after.
Yeah, he's like, good. But he didn't, it sent to,
It took a little while. I think it just sent to your school. Did it not?
no,
Yeah.
it went to everybody in his contacts. And for some reason, I didn't get it, which is kind of a,
That you didn't get spam?
yeah, I didn't get Richmond's email.
So I'm more special than you. What?
Exactly,
Oh.
exactly. Since when is anybody more special than me?
I don't know. Ah, guys, it's totally dead. It's not working. Alright, I'm gonna have to go restart everything. So
This is happening now and not
But
next
Jordan,
year.
your question is on B anyway. I just was trying to do the domain thing, but we should do the domain thing all the time. That's a bummer. Let's think, I can't do that again. George, you have FMQs to work on. Amanda, you have FMQs to work on. Ada, do you still have them? Or are you good? Okay. Then for Gerardo, Ducky, and Adeb, do you guys have any evens of your laying foundation packets? Did we do this?
Oh shoot, I never did that.
Okay, let me get some stuff passed back. I have you guys' corrections and I have some other things for us to pass back, so I'll do that right now. I was also going to bring up the related rates and foundations rather that you were asking on. The answers are in the back, but if there's something that you need to discuss on, I would say maybe work on that right now.
Wait a minute, this is your thing? This is the teacher version?
Yes, I just copied the whole thing because the answer keys, and you wouldn't be able to find it very easily on it. So I wanted you to be able to know whether or not you were right.
I'll control
Was it just use it just on the video or is it also in the notes for looking at process problems?
Currently just in the videos, I think Lauren did load the book notes, but I can't load the notes. We were in 2012. But I
No,
think I marked up on the answer key. I marked it up on the answer key and then I went export.
We're almost 20 years old, guys.
Not really. I think we're almost 20 years.
Not even close.
I'm only 3 years out. Not even 2.5.
They're going to be 21 next year. So she's about to be
Bella's 20.
We're going to the zoo with Miss T this summer. We're going to the zoo with Miss T this summer.
Wait, who's gonna be 21 this year?
Layla.
Oh.
Oh, I heard
I was
Bella.
talking about a senior.
There's gonna be there's gonna be a freshman coming in next year, or sophomore from China. He's gonna graduate at 21.
I mean, Josh is pretty close.
It was like 18 sophomore year.
He's already.
Really?
Yeah, he's been 19 for a while. So I mean, obviously not 21, but
Yeah.
he's older.
But still. Oh, here he is. Okay. So if we're gonna make this one up, if you do come across a question that we can look at, that you get stuck on. But you do have the answers in the back to check first. And then Amanda Johnson, I am going up 2012. Hopefully it's uploaded. Oh, it's still uploaded. And then Jackie and Edith, I don't know how you pass that. Or organize, it's up to you guys. Papers. That way we get the final corrections back before I send you probably do that. And some random eclectic other various and sundry,
Oh, that being meant by integrity? I didn't know we were supposed to sign. I was just supposed to write integrity.
It used to be just write integrity at the bottom, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, I definitely just wrote integrity too.
That's what I thought it
You
used
said
to be.
sign integrity, so I can write it in cursive.
And say sign your name with integrity.
Maybe I had them write the word and put a little X in the line, so then we were used to them, and then you guys all just did integrity in cursive.
That's
We're like,
the
what
That's
one.
happened?
so
I already done
funny.
my signature. Look at that.
I thought it was funny.
It's supposed to be an M.
That's
Wait, these things are.
Joyce, I'm going to put papers back on the desk for you with your corrections and the quoting.
Um,
P.S. Can you guys double check your quoting real fast and make sure some people got confused about the directions and make sure that the grade on there is what it's supposed to be.
I think we all
Two,
checked
four,
it
six.
except for.
I hadn't asked Joyce, and then who was gone that day? Was it Amanda?
Yeah.
I think it was Amanda.
Did you put check marks for writing? Did you write it all?
No, I didn't end up writing it.
Okay, then never mind. Good. I think the only ones that got messed up were the ones that wrote something.
Nice.
I managed to figure out how to fit it all on 4 pages, but the first one was 7 pages long.
Oh, back on the
It
desk.
turns out that I hate saying it out loud. I was literally dying on the inside.
We're all dying.
It's true. Every day, every moment.
And I was reading it, and I'm like, I don't care.
One step closer to the
I wish it was like 3 billion steps closer to eternity.
Make that happen.
Please?
I'll pay you.
I can make that happen for you.
How much do you want? I'll do it.
$60.
I'll do 20.
What are we talking
That's
about
how much
right
it
now?
costs for a
This
daily
is
virus?
not sounding.
We're not recording, are we? Oh.
Yeah, we
Hey,
are.
look at that.
I'll send them the
What?
Oh, can I show you guys a video real quick?
No, because you're doing your related rates.
Right.
Why is 2012? Oh, there it is. Okay. So then I'll make a copy. Send. Hey, P.S. What's tomorrow, guys?
Ready?
Reverend never ran.
Oh, shoot!
So maybe you should be setting your preferences and preferences.
You know what?
Not your related rates.
I said it yesterday.
Miss D, if I die tonight, do I have to take it? Every day I wake up like sick.
Everyone gets 100. Wait, why are you doing that?
Yesterday I woke up with a sore throat and then it went away. And then this morning I woke up sore throat, stuffy nose, sore throat went away a little. It's still here.
How long does it have?
And then this yesterday. And then tomorrow, if math works, then I'm gonna die.
Why are you just not getting sick?
I don't know.
Me either.
Feels like trying to fight me, I swear.
That's what it is.
What time is the class end?
That's
Well,
all.
like,
The one that says copy. Alright. So, Do you guys want to study your forever endeavors? Let's just leave it at that today. Study your forever endeavors, or try to keep it.
It's gotten a while, but
Okay, I'm gonna go back and get going. I need to get done. Alright, Joyce, I'm gonna let you go. You can study your forever endeavors, you can work on the AP exam. Or when you think got things passed back, there are events of the packets that you haven't done you want to play with, you can do that as well. We'll be a bit more organized for Monday, the day before the